Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. Guys, I released 2 videos yesterday. I'm going to put the cards for those up here because it was late and some of you might not have seen them, but hey, I'm going to put them up there so you can check them out anyway. I know how it is. We all get busy. I finally did it. I brought the bad boy out. Everybody was asking, where's the bad boy? Well, there it is. There's nothing wrong with it. I just had to get the hydros changed on it, and it took me some time. I've been busy, guys, busy. You know how that goes. Well, anyway, no clue what I'm going to talk about today, but I think I do have an idea. I think we're going to talk, and hopefully somebody at Bad Boy will get this information, because you guys are really wanting to demo these things. And you know, Joe is only the guy in my territory, and I am relaying messages to him like crazy. And I think Bad Boy needs to step up, man. Step up with your dealers, step up with your reps. The reps really need to get back with people. That's a bad problem, man. When you are emailing a rep and that rep won't return it, Bad Boy, let's go. We're going to talk about that, guys. Anyway, I got this one to do. I'll show you the after. We'll get some footage somewhere down the line, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys, there it is. Done, done, and done. So I don't know if I said it, but next week we are not mowing anything. We are going to be out trimming hedges all week, so you will be inundated with hedge trimming videos, the likes of which you have never seen. Yeah, we're going to be doing hedge trimming. So the grass is drying up. Next week is supposed to be blistering hot. He has irrigation, but even the irrigated yards are getting brown, and so it is time to take a week off, go ahead and do all the hedge trimming and get back into the mowing. So let's go. We got work to do. We got things to talk about. Okay, everyone, this is the second house, well, the first house of the one I cut yesterday for you. This is where they live now. They're moving from here to the other house, and I showed you that yesterday. I'll put that card, that'll be one side or the other. That way you can check that new one out. That's their new house, and man, this stuff is dying off pretty quick, which is good. Gives me time to get over here and hedge trim all this up before they put it on the market. So, woo, let me knock this out. I'll show it to you afterward. See you in a few. Hope you guys are having a blessed day, man. I certainly am. So, all right, I'll see you soon. Okay, there it is. All done. We got some hedge trimming here next week you'll get to see, and that's it, man. This one goes on the market, I believe, in 2 weeks. So, whew, got a lot of yards going on the market, man. But I kind of don't mind, because I'd like to get back down to around 45, 46 instead of 51. That's kind of tough, so. All right, see you guys soon. We'll get some footage, I promise you, of the Bad Boy, so I'll see you soon. them wheel marks. That's crazy. Look at it. Let's go get the backyard done. I'll take you for a little ride. Okay, here's the backyard. And I don't know which way, you know, I'm just gonna set you right here, guys. Maybe you'll get to see most of it. love not having to put the brake on. Another thing I noticed about this thing, because y'all think my yards are so pristine and they don't have any bumps, this thing does not lock out like the Skag does. I've had that Skag lock out so many times, this thing won't do it. But let me show you some wheel marks. Class A now. These are some Class A wheel marks, boys and girls. That yard looks beautiful. I mean, I've cut grass a time or two. Sorry about that. It's getting stuck on my foot. I've cut grass a time or two, but those are some wheel marks. Class A, baby. You don't get that just from any mower, okay? I'm just telling you, on this fescue. But, and those hydros are running so smooth now, it's insane. I love them. So, I don't know, just look at it, man. Look at it, Big H. Look at that bad boy. Still sounds like a helicopter. All right, guys, I got one left. That'll make 13 for the day. It's about 90 degrees. I'm hot. I want to get going. I got to blow this property off, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, real quick tip. This house behind me here, okay, we just did this one here. This guy, every year for 4 years, asked me to give him a quote for mulch. So I had to go to my truck, stop what I was doing here, get my little measuring wheel, measure the beds, set in my truck, give him a quote, and then he would always say, oh, that's too much. So last year, he came to me, and he said, hey, I'd like a quote. I said, $75. He said, what do you mean? I said, quote is $75. If you accept the job, I'll take the $75 as payment for the job. Well, I don't understand. I was like, you don't remember you asking me for the last 4 years to give you a quote, and then every time I give it to you, you tell me it's too expensive? I said, I'm done with that game. I said, I figured you out, man. You want a quote so you know how much to tell the other person that it costs so you can get it cheaper. I said, ain't happening no more. I said, 75 bucks. He's like, oh, okay, thanks, never mind. That's how you deal with it. 4 solid years. I'm done with people like that, man. That's ridiculous to waste your time. So, I don't quote anything for a price unless I know they're just pulling my leg and wasting my time. But, hey, real quick, guys. This is I'm gonna sum this up real quick. A lot of people have asked me, why don't you buy a bigger trailer? Why don't you buy a nicer truck? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I'm gonna answer it really quickly. Sarah and I are trying to pay our home off. Do you know that the average home, by the time you pay interest, you are paying over $400,000 for interest on your home? Sometimes 700,000, sometimes close to $1 million. I know a banker lady that just bought a house for $350,000. She told us her payment. We added it up. When she's done, she pays $724,000 in interest. Okay? We don't want to do that. So our goal in the next 4 years is to pay our home off. So there will be no more new mowers. There will be no new trailer. There will be no new anything that we do not necessarily have to have. If our blower goes down, we'll get one. If our trimmer goes down, I've got an extra one at home. We are trying to pay our home off. That means every dollar that's extra is going to our home. So why would I not go buy a $70,000 truck? Because I can't live in it, number one. and because by the time you pay it off, it's not worth a dime. Okay, why will I not go buy a new trailer? Because they're way too expensive right now because inflation is crazy. You know, why did I buy a new mower? Because it was the perfect price. How could I beat that price? You're not going to beat that. And it's a great mower. I know there's a small percentage of people hoping that that mower fails. But there's a larger percentage of you that are starting to realize why I did what I did, and starting to see that that mower does just as good as any other mower. So maybe one day a lot of guys will be on Bad Boy. But that brings me to my point. Bad Boy, you have got to get on it. I don't know whether it's your regional sales reps, your managers, I don't know if it's your dealers, but you guys have got to make it accessible for all the lawn care guys out here. If you don't, it will never get part of the market share, okay? So Bad Boy, do it the right way. Put everything you have into it. If you really want it to grow, it's a great mower. But if you really want it to grow and you really want a part of the market share, you guys have got to do a better job. You've got to make this mower accessible to people. When somebody wants to demo a 36 walk behind, you've got to make it available. If somebody wants to demo a 72-inch sit down, make it available. Don't tie the dealer's hands, okay? And go after some big dealers. And if you've got to spend some money doing that, you're going to have to spend some money doing that. That's the only way you're going to grow, man. Your product is awesome. But if people don't know that your product is awesome, how are you going to grow? So I'm all for you, Bad Boy, but you got to change some things, man. I've got an awesome rep. My rep is the best there is. But I'm hearing you guys. I'm listening to what you're saying. And some people don't listen to what you say. That's the problem. But I'm actually listening to what you're telling me through your comments. And you want to try the mower. But for whatever reason, I mean, I think there's at least 7 or 8 guys that have wanted a demo. Now, I don't know if any of them got one. I know Danny Lanier wanted to try it. I talked to Tony with Lawn Fellas today. He wants to try one. He's very interested in buying a 36 walk behind. But you got to make them available, man. You can put up stuff on Instagram. You can put your mowers in shops and stores and all that. But unless you make this stuff available, guys cannot buy it. So please, Bad Boy, listen to what the customers are saying and listen to what people are asking you. That's all I'm saying. Not down on Bad Boy at all. I just know what they want to do. If they want to do it, they've got to do it. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you like the footage of the Bad Boy. It's not broke down. Nothing wrong with it. Just had to change the hydro fluid. I put that video out. I'll have those links somewhere in the video for yesterday's videos because I didn't put them out till late. And hope you guys had a blessed day. I certainly did. I'm going to go finish up and go home. It's hot and getting ready to hit number 13 for the day, and it's about 1:45. So as always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real. I love you guys. God loves you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.